to the store the other day to buy groceries for Sabbath. Of course, we had to go down the clearance aisle because why not? We saw a baby doll set in the aisle. It came with the baby, a bed, stroller, high chair, a bath, and other accessories. Not thinking she would take me up on my offer, I told her I'd get it for her if she gave away all of her other toys. To my surprise, she got super excited and said yes! She promised she wouldn't throw a fit and she'd give away everything. I was highly unsure of this. I began listing off toys that are extremely special to her, including ones she's had since she was a baby. Her special Chewy, that's a stuffed animal we gave her for her first birthday. Elizabeth and Gracie, dolls similar to the American Girl dolls her grandfather got her for Christmas. I kept listing off toys I knew she considered special, and yet she was still willing to give away everything for this one toy. Of course, I called the Hubs and talked to him. I also had him talk to a little bit. We decided to not get it and to put it back, which made a little bit sad. The problem though is she was only looking at the here and now. She wanted instant gratification. She wasn't looking ahead to see how it would affect her a week from now, a month from now, or even a year from now. We know our daughter quite well. We know she would cry her little heart out if she no longer had certain toys, but she was only seeing what was in front of her. She was only seeing what she wanted now, what would make her happy in that exact moment. As I was thinking about this experience with our daughter, I was also thinking about humans as a whole and instant gratification, or as the Hubs calls it, the microwave generation. We as a human race want what we want, and we want it now. We don't think about the ramifications that may follow. I want to be happy, and I want to be happy now. What? You mean I hurt someone's feelings? I don't care. I got what I wanted. But I think the hardest one is with our relationship with God. We want things now, at this very moment, that we fall into temptation and sin. At the moment the sin feels good or makes us happy. But we don't think about how we will feel 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, or an eternity later. Our relationship with Jesus should not be a microwave relationship. It should be more of a slow cooker relationship. When we are tempted, we should not think about what we get right now, what would make us happy in this instant. But instead, it should be what would please God. What would make me happy in the long run? What would give me eternal happiness with my Lord and Savior? That is the real question. It is not about instant gratification, but eternal salvation and happiness. Our choices today affect where we spend eternity. In heaven with Jesus or eternal death. There have been a few challenges on YouTube concerning little kids. The parents put something tasty in front of the child. The parent tells them to not eat it, and then they walk out of the room. The child agonizingly stares at the item, either a marshmallow, cookie, cupcake, or something like that. Many times the children are not able to maintain self-control, and they eat the item before the parent comes back. But if the child can wait, they not only get the one item, but they get another for being patient. Which child are you like? Do you want the instant deliciousness and eat it? Or do you wait and receive a greater reward? Do you fall into temptation for an instant reward, satisfaction, or fleeting happiness? Or do you submit yourselves therefore to God and resist the devil? James 4:7. James 1:12 says, "Blessed is the man that endures temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. We can overcome. The reward is greater than whatever temptation or sin lies before us. We only know this life, this pleasure, this happiness. But what about heaven and Jesus? But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God hath prepared for them that love him. 1 Corinthians 2:9. There is a greater reward than we can ever imagine. Yes, greater than that donut. Greater than that one-night stand. Greater than that movie. Greater than anything that gives us that fleeting happiness. We can spend eternity with Jesus. That reward is greater. Wait on the Lord. Wait on his reward. It is possible only by God's amazing grace.
Today's verse comes from James chapter 4, verse 7. And it says, submit yourself therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. And I will do the part that just says, submit yourself therefore to God. I will use 2 different markers today. This color right here, and a black one. And so, join me as I letter.